As we age, our bodies gradually lose the flexibility and strength they once had, particularly in our legs. This decline not only affects mobility, but also significantly increases the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of serious injuries among the elderly. Statistics show that 1 in 4 people over 65 experiences a fall yearly. These falls can result in fractures, loss of mobility, and a substantial decline in quality of life. However, the good news is that you can proactively protect your legs from weakness with the help of one crucial vitamin. This essential nutrient has been scientifically proven to be key in maintaining muscle strength and flexibility. Even beyond 90, research indicates that muscle degeneration progresses more rapidly when the body lacks this vitamin, causing fatigue, weakness, and loss of balance. On the other hand, maintaining optimal levels of this vitamin helps preserve agility, boosts confidence in movement, and significantly reduces the risk of falls. So, what is this miraculous vitamin that helps keep your legs strong and stable regardless of age? Why is it so vital for the musculoskeletal system of older adults? Let's explore the answers to these questions so you can protect your health and enjoy life to the fullest in the coming years. When people think of vitamin D, they often associate it with bone density and strength. However, few realize that vitamin D also plays a crucial role in muscle strength, flexibility, and mobility, especially in older adults. Scientific studies have shown that a vitamin D deficiency can lead to muscle dysfunction, weakening muscles, and impairing coordination and balance, thereby increasing the risk of falls. For the elderly, this is a serious concern, as a single fall can have devastating consequences, such as hip fractures, loss of mobility, and a significant reduction in quality of life. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults who maintained adequate vitamin D levels had a 23% lower risk of falling compared to those who did not supplement with vitamin D. This finding highlights that vitamin D not only supports bone health, but also enhances stability and reflexes, minimizing the risk of injury. Moreover, according to the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, individuals with low blood vitamin D levels tend to have weaker leg muscles and a slower walking speed than those with sufficient vitamin D levels. This could be attributed to vitamin D's role in muscle protein synthesis and nerve function, two key factors determining mobility and flexibility. A severe consequence of vitamin D deficiency is its impact on calcium absorption. Without sufficient vitamin D, the body struggles to absorb calcium properly, leading to weaker bones and gradual muscle deterioration over time. This deficiency accelerates sarcopenia, an age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. According to statistics, approximately 50% of people over the age of 80 suffer from sarcopenia, making it difficult for them to walk, maintain balance, and perform daily activities independently. Therefore, ensuring adequate vitamin D strengthens bones, helps maintain muscle strength, improves mobility, and reduces the risk of falls in older adults. You can obtain vitamin D through foods such as salmon, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products, or by spending 15 to 30 minutes in the sun each morning. Consult a doctor about vitamin D supplements to ensure comprehensive leg and overall body health if necessary. Vitamin D deficiency is a widespread global issue, particularly among the elderly, who are at a higher risk due to their diminished ability to synthesize it from sunlight as they age. As people grow older, their skin becomes thinner, reducing its efficiency in converting vitamin D precursors into its active form. Additionally, many older adults spend less time outdoors, significantly decreasing their vitamin D intake from sunlight, the most important natural source of this essential vitamin. According to the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, more than 60% of older adults have insufficient vitamin D levels in their bodies. This is an alarming statistic, as a deficiency in vitamin D not only affects bone and joint health, but also weakens the immune system, reduces the body's ability to recover from injuries, and increases the risk of chronic diseases such as osteoporosis, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with low vitamin D levels have twice the risk of falls and fractures compared to those with sufficient vitamin D. This occurs because vitamin D not only helps maintain bone density, but also plays a crucial role in regulating muscle and nerve function. When deficient, the body is more prone to balance issues, slower reflexes, and weakened leg muscles, significantly increasing the risk of falls. This serious problem can lead to severe injuries, such as hip or spinal fractures. Another study published in the New England Journal of Medicine revealed that women over 65 who were adequately supplemented with vitamin D had a 22% lower risk of hip fractures than those who did not. This finding underscores the critical role of vitamin D in preventing osteoporosis and protecting the musculoskeletal system in older adults. Therefore, older adults should adopt appropriate supplementation measures to reduce the risk of vitamin D deficiency. Some effective ways include spending 15 to 30 minutes in sunlight daily, preferably in the early morning or late afternoon when UV rays are not too intense. Consuming vitamin D-rich foods like salmon, mackerel, eggs, mushrooms, vitamin D-fortified milk, or cereals. Taking dietary supplements or vitamin D tablets as a doctor recommends, especially for those with limited sun exposure or medical conditions that affect vitamin absorption. By actively ensuring proper vitamin D intake, older adults can maintain strong bones and joints, reduce the risk of falls, and enjoy a better quality of life as they age. Vitamin D is vital in maintaining bone strength, supporting muscle function, and boosting the immune system. However, many people do not realize they are deficient in this essential vitamin, as the symptoms often develop silently and are easily overlooked. Here are some common signs that may indicate your body needs more vitamin D. 1. Muscle weakness, fatigue, or tremors. If you often feel weak in your arms and legs and experience slight tremors when standing up or walking, this could be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle strength and improving coordination. When deficient, muscles become weaker and increase the risk of falls, especially in older adults. This can lead to severe consequences such as fractures or soft tissue injuries. 2. Persistent bone and joint pain. One of vitamin D's primary functions is to help the body absorb calcium to maintain bone density. When vitamin D levels are insufficient, bones may weaken, leading to dull aches in the legs, joints, and especially the lower back. In adults, prolonged deficiency can result in osteoporosis or osteomalacia, increasing the risk of fractures from even minor impacts. 3. Slow wound healing. If you notice that minor cuts or scratches take longer than usual to heal, it may indicate a vitamin D deficiency. This vitamin regulates inflammation and promotes the production of compounds essential for tissue regeneration and healing. A lack of vitamin D can impair immune function, slow healing, and increase the risk of infections. 4. Muscle cramps and spasms at night. Vitamin D plays a vital role in regulating muscle contraction and relaxation. When vitamin D levels are too low, you may experience muscle cramps or spasms, especially at night. This can be uncomfortable, disrupt sleep, and affect overall quality of life. Severe deficiencies can lead to more frequent muscle spasms, particularly in the legs and feet. Consider checking your vitamin D levels if you notice one or more of these symptoms. A simple blood test at a healthcare facility can determine your deficiency. Your doctor may recommend dietary adjustments, increased sun exposure, or vitamin D supplements to ensure your body gets the necessary amount. Identifying and addressing vitamin D deficiency in time helps maintain strong bones, improves mobility, strengthens the immune system, and enhances daily quality of life. Vitamin D is a crucial nutrient that helps maintain strong bones, supports muscle function, enhances the immune system, and regulates various physiological processes. However, many people are at risk of vitamin D deficiency due to factors such as limited sun exposure, an unbalanced diet, or aging. Below are effective methods to ensure optimal vitamin D levels. 1. Sunlight exposure, the best natural source of vitamin D. Sunlight is the most important and effective natural source of vitamin D for the human body. When the skin is exposed to UVB rays from sunlight, a biochemical reaction occurs that stimulates the production of vitamin D3, the form of vitamin D that the body can use to absorb calcium, strengthen bones, and support muscle function. This natural process requires no dietary intervention, making sunlight the easiest and most cost-effective way to boost vitamin D levels. To maximize the benefits of sunlight, experts recommend sun exposure for 20 to 30 minutes, at least 3 to 4 times per week. The optimal time for sun exposure is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when UVB intensity is highest, allowing for the most efficient vitamin D synthesis. However, taking precautions to protect the skin is essential, as excessive exposure without proper protection can lead to skin damage, premature aging, and an increased risk of skin cancer. Several factors can influence the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight. People with darker skin often require longer sun exposure than those with lighter skin because melanin reduces UVB absorption. Additionally, aging plays a crucial role. Older adults have a reduced capacity to synthesize vitamin D, making them more prone to deficiency than younger individuals. Natural vitamin D synthesis can be significantly restricted in regions with long winters, limited sunlight, or frequent cloudy days. In such cases, UVB, or vitamin D lamps, can be an effective alternative to support the body's vitamin D production. Similarly, individuals who work indoors, spend little time outside, or frequently use high SPF sunscreen are also at risk of vitamin D deficiency if they do not adopt appropriate supplementation strategies. Sunlight is an essential natural source of vitamin D that helps the body maintain strong bones and muscles. However, individuals must adjust their sun exposure based on environmental conditions, skin type, and lifestyle to ensure safe and effective vitamin D absorption. In cases where sufficient sunlight exposure is not possible, dietary sources or vitamin D supplements may be necessary to maintain optimal health. 2. Increase vitamin D intake through food. While sunlight is the most important natural source of vitamin D, not everyone can get enough exposure to meet their daily needs. This is especially true for those living in cold, low sunlight regions, working indoors, or frequently using sunscreen. In such cases, maintaining a diet rich in vitamin D becomes crucial for ensuring adequate levels of this essential nutrient. Among vitamin D-rich foods, fatty fish is one of the best sources. Fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna contain high amounts of vitamin D. For example, 100 grams of salmon provides approximately 570 international units of vitamin D, covering a significant portion of the daily requirement. Besides vitamin D, fatty fish are also excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and help reduce inflammation. Consuming fatty fish at least 2 to 3 times per week can effectively boost vitamin D levels while offering additional health benefits. Apart from fish, egg yolks also provide natural vitamin D, although in smaller amounts. A single egg contains about 40 IU of vitamin D. While this is relatively low, eggs remain a nutritious option for breakfast or a snack, especially for those who do not consume fish. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are often fortified with vitamin D to enhance calcium absorption. Combining calcium and vitamin D is essential for maintaining strong bones, particularly for children, postmenopausal women, and older adults. To maximize benefits, choosing vitamin D fortified dairy products to support bone health is advisable. One of the few plant-based sources of vitamin D is mushrooms, particularly those exposed to sunlight. When exposed to UVB rays, mushrooms synthesize vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, a form of vitamin D that can help meet the body's needs. This makes mushrooms an excellent choice for vegetarians and vegans, who are at a higher risk of vitamin D deficiency compared to meat eaters. Although dietary sources contribute to daily vitamin D intake, obtaining sufficient amounts from food alone is often challenging, especially for those with higher needs, such as older adults, pregnant women, individuals with osteoporosis, or those with medical conditions that impair vitamin D absorption. Therefore, vitamin D supplementation is necessary in many cases to maintain bone health, muscle function, and immune support over the long term. Combining a vitamin D-rich diet with a healthy lifestyle can help the body function optimally and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, weakened immunity, and muscle disorders caused by vitamin D deficiency. 3. Taking vitamin D supplements. Although the body can synthesize vitamin D through sunlight exposure and absorb it from food, many people still struggle to meet their daily vitamin D requirements. Those living in cold climates with little sunlight or spending most of their time indoors are at higher risk of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D supplements are essential for ensuring strong bones, muscles, and immune function. The required dosage of vitamin D varies depending on age and health status. According to nutritional guidelines, adults aged 50 to 70 should take around 600 IU of vitamin D daily. Adults over 70 may require 800 to 2,000 international units per day to maintain bone density, prevent osteoporosis, and reduce muscle weakness common in aging. Individuals with severe deficiencies, bone diseases, or absorption issues may need higher doses under a doctor's supervision. Among the different forms of vitamin D available, vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, is considered the most effective because it has higher absorption rates than vitamin D2, ergocalciferol. Vitamin D3 is structurally similar to the naturally synthesized form in the body, making it the preferred choice for supplementation. Since vitamin D is fat-soluble, taking vitamin D supplements with meals containing healthy fats, such as butter, olive oil, salmon, or nuts, can improve absorption and enhance effectiveness. Some vitamin D supplements also include calcium or magnesium, which further supports bone health and calcium absorption. This combination may provide additional benefits for individuals at high risk of osteoporosis. However, it is essential to consult a healthcare professional before starting supplementation to ensure the correct dosage and avoid excessive vitamin D intake, which can lead to toxicity or interactions with other medications. Vitamin D supplements are necessary for those unable to obtain sufficient amounts from food and sunlight. When taken correctly and combined with a balanced diet, vitamin D supplements can help maintain bone strength, boost immunity, and improve overall quality of life, particularly for older adults and individuals at high risk of vitamin D deficiency. 4. Combine vitamin D with magnesium for better absorption. Regarding vitamin D supplementation, most people focus on sun exposure, diet, or supplements, but often overlook a crucial factor: magnesium. This essential mineral plays a key role in activating vitamin D within the body, allowing it to be properly absorbed and utilized. Without sufficient magnesium, even if you have adequate vitamin D levels, your body may struggle to effectively absorb and use it, reducing the benefits of supplementation. Magnesium activates the enzymes necessary for converting vitamin D into its active form and supports calcium metabolism, ensuring strong bone density and preventing arterial calcification. This condition can occur when excess vitamin D is present without sufficient magnesium to balance it. Additionally, Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, contributing to nervous system function, muscle health, and cardiovascular support. To ensure adequate magnesium intake, include magnesium-rich foods in your daily diet. Dark leafy greens like spinach, broccoli, and kale are excellent sources of magnesium, while also providing vitamins and antioxidants. Nuts and seeds like almonds, pumpkin, and sunflower are packed with magnesium, healthy fats, and plant-based proteins. Whole grains like brown rice, oats, and quinoa supply good carbohydrates and contain essential minerals, including magnesium. However, in some cases, diet alone may not provide sufficient magnesium, particularly for individuals who consume low amounts of vegetables or rely heavily on processed foods, which are often depleted of magnesium. Chronic stress, excessive caffeine or alcohol intake, and certain medications, such as diuretics or osteoporosis treatments, can also deplete magnesium levels. Taking a magnesium supplement may be a practical option if you are at risk of magnesium deficiency. However, consult a healthcare professional to determine the appropriate dosage for your needs to prevent overconsumption. Magnesium is an essential, yet often overlooked component in vitamin D absorption. Ensuring adequate magnesium intake helps maximize the benefits of vitamin D, leading to stronger bones, better muscle function, and improved cardiovascular health. Combining a magnesium-rich diet with proper vitamin D supplementation can enhance overall well-being and support optimal bodily functions. Why maintaining adequate vitamin D levels is crucial. Vitamin D is essential for bone health and plays a vital role in muscle function, immune defense, and mobility. As we age, the body's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight declines, and intestinal absorption efficiency weakens. This makes older adults more susceptible to vitamin D deficiency, increasing the risk of osteoporosis, muscle weakness, and balance issues, leading to falls and loss of independence in daily activities. Ensuring adequate daily vitamin D intake is one of the most effective strategies to protect long-term health. With sufficient vitamin D, your bones remain strong, muscles stay flexible, and immune function is enhanced, reducing disease risk and mobility decline as you age. This is particularly important because loss of mobility is one of the leading causes of dependency in older adults. To maintain optimal vitamin D levels, consider regular sun exposure, consuming vitamin D-rich foods, using supplements if necessary. If you're over 50, pay close attention to your daily vitamin D intake to support bone health and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Many people don't realize they might be deficient in this essential vitamin. How do you ensure you get enough vitamin D through sunlight, diet, or supplements? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's exchange tips on maintaining optimal vitamin D levels and preventing deficiencies. If you found this article helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more valuable health information. Let's build a strong and energetic community together.